How's everybody doing tonight? My name is Zach, and tonight I was going to share with everybody the first thing that Bev and I shared last year with our first small group. And this is going to be a verse from Matthew chapter 5, focusing mostly on verses 14 and 16. That reads, "You are the light of the world. A city set on a hill cannot be hidden, nor do people light a lamp and put it under a basket, but on a stand. And it gives light to all in the house. In the same way, let your light shine before others, so that they may see your good works and give glory to your Father who is in heaven." And before I kind of give you guys more explanation on this, I want to kind of break this down a little bit. So going back to the top of that, you are the light of the world, a city set on, you are the light of the world. And so it's telling us there that we should be a light, right? A city set on a hill cannot be hidden, nor do people light a lamp and put it under a basket. So we have this light, and it's telling us that we should not hide this light. Continuing on, but instead you put it on a stand, and it gives light to all in the house. And so then it's telling us that we should spread this light and let other people see it. In the same way, let your light shine before others, so that they may see your good works and give glory to your Father who is in heaven. And so to put this all in kind of a combined sense, is telling us that we are the light, that we're supposed to shine this light to others, so it illuminates the entire room, and other people can see this light, and we're doing this in order to give glory to God. And so I'm going to give you guys a physical representation of this, because I don't know about y'all, but I like visuals better than I do words. And so I have this flashlight, and I'm pretty sure y'all know if I turn this thing on, it's going to produce a light. Well, let's say, for whatever reason, your battery goes out, or there's just nothing in it at the beginning, right? So in that circumstance, if there's no battery in there, and it's an empty flashlight, you're not going to have any kind of result. So let's say the battery is in there, and the battery is going to represent God. And so now that you have something fueling you, you have something behind what you're doing in your life. When you turn the flashlight on, you get a little light. And so God's working through you. You're able to shine God's light to something else. But let's say whenever you're deciding you're getting passionate about this thing that's inside of you, that's filling you up. You want to start sharing this with other people. But you don't want anyone to see your brokenness. You want to see whole, you want to seem complete, you want to seem perfect. And so you're going to be this mirror. You're going to be something solid. And so when then you take your flashlight, it's powered by God, and you shine that, you might see a reflection on the back wall there, right? You're being reflected into one area. And you're fulfilling God's purpose by sharing His light. But you can only do that partially. And so what I would encourage you to do instead is let God shine through your brokenness. Let Him use the cracks that He's put in your path, the things that He's built into us to expand our testimony and really empower us to share His glory. And that's going to be represented by this disco ball. And so then if you let His light shine in this way, through your cracks, you get this result. When you allow God to shine through your brokenness, and you allow Him to use your pain and use your problems and everything else, and you decide to share this instead, this is the reflection that you get. Not just one spot, but you're able to then share God's light in a much bigger reality. And then if you read on in the verse, it's talking about a basket. And so then in that circumstance, if you decided that you didn't want to do that, and you didn't want to share God's light, then you're denying somebody the opportunity to see Christ, to see what the glory of God can do in someone's life. So my encouragement to all of you as you're getting up here, and as some of you have already done, is to just be encouraged by the fact that God has equipped you in whatever work you're at, whatever place you're at, no matter if you're in the church building, if you're in your job, if you're in school. People are going to come into your path, and you need to have the encouragement and just the trust in the Lord that He is going to shine through you and use your brokenness, to use the experiences that He has put into your path to reach that person. Because we have no idea what past pains that these other people have gone through. But if we just have the courage to share what God has done through us, then that can lead them to Christ. Thank you, everyone.